feel like you just never really understand.
Hey guys, welcome to another video, and today we might be in the Lamborghini, but we are not doing Lamborghini related stuff. We are headed to HRO and Ferrari, and the reason being is because there are two very, very special cars. So enough of me talking, I know I've only been talking for a short time, but you guys don't like to see my face. Let's head up to HRO and Ferrari and have a look at the cars that we're going to see today.
Pull a flexing in the whip just like a gentleman. Yeah, I've been on my own for such a long time, baby, can you see? I've been riding solo in the nighttime, but I'd rather be somewhere with you, warm, cooling on the west coast. If you love me, better be here when the night closes. Long nights when we drive and we get high, sun-kissed skin, looking at the dark sky. Triple drugs, double shot up in my cup high.
Because Ferrari UK have given HRO in the first demo car, I think, in the whole country, and of course it's come here for us to have a little bit of a look at. So they've also got something special a little bit around the corner in there, but it is freezing now because it's winter in England. So let's go inside and have a look at the cars. So not the first time I've actually sat in the A12, because luckily I went to Geneva when they were showing it there, and a couple of other places where they've had a car kind of just a static display. But I think this is the first car I've sat in, which is a actual production car. First impressions are it's amazing. It actually does have a different feel to it. It's similar, of course, to the F12, as you know, it's a replacement. But first impressions are it's pretty cool. So let's have a look inside. That's probably a bit more interesting right now than me talking.
Really understand. I'm falling hard for you, baby. I'm a lucky man. French kiss a little bitch and then she lose her pants. Pull a flexing in the whip just like a gentleman.
The interior of this car is actually beautiful, and I'm not using that word lightly because the way that they've made the interior and how they've changed it just from the previous car looks so good. I think there's little bits that they've taken out of the F12 TDF, because lucky enough I've sat in one of those and I can see certain things here they've taken from that, but the spec on this car is amazing. Of course they've gone for the racing seats, so these are like the gold rake seats. There's no electronic movement in here, it's all hands, you move it backwards and forwards. It's got the carbon back of the seats here. We've got interior in the middle section here on the center stalk, and it's the raised stalk as well, so same as like the F12 was before. But they've gone for this kind of like slash perforated leather as well as mixture with the Alcantara leather interior. So they made it really, really nice, and of course it's got the steering wheel that's got the kind of GT4 Lusso kind of change, but of course it's carbon on the steering wheel, and this car is spec like crazy. The only thing I think it hasn't got is they haven't gone for the center console section in carbon fiber, but honestly I don't think it really matters because this looks so good. It's broken it up slightly as well, and I've seen that in a few cars people are spec'ing it. I can't say much more than how beautiful this car is. People know that the F12 was an amazing car, and to replace it with something, it is an amazing, amazing replacement. But having a look from the outside, I want to talk a little bit about the looks. So let me jump back out again and let's have a look at the outside of the car.
I'm falling hard for you, baby, I'm a lucky man. French kiss that little bitch and then she lose her pants. Pull up flexing in the whip just like a gentleman. I feel like you just never really understand. I'm falling hard for you, baby, I'm a lucky man. French kiss that little bitch and then she lose her pants. Pull up flexing in the whip just like a gentleman.
Right, so finally, after having a look at the car, the best thing is obviously let's take it out and let's hear what it sounds like. Now like I've mentioned before, I've only seen this car on a stand. I've not seen it, I've not heard it, but I've heard it is supposed to be really, really loud. Like I said, kindly going to take it out, so let's get it out and hear what it sounds like. Car looks so good outside. Just going to warm it up slightly. So, 812. Now, honestly, when I saw this car first and I saw it obviously in the launch colour red, I hated it. I did not like the look of the car. I thought they'd kind of strayed too far away from the aggressiveness of the F12 and they didn't really come out with something that great. But when you see it in a different colour to the red and you see it in something like this, it's amazing. So let's look around the car and just show you exactly what I'm talking about. So these vents here, of course, that they've kind of added in have taken away from the side vents that used to be here on the A12 where you can actually see through down to the ground. But the air comes through here now and then down here, I think of course the downforce, and then a little bit of cooling at the front there for the engine. But walking around to the back is where mainly the big changes, and honestly that's where I actually love it. So they've still got that center section there, which is of course where the boot space is, and that lifts up as well. But round here, when you come round, This overlap section here is probably what I really like about the car. So this new lights here, which look really similar to the GT4 as well, GT4 Lusso, the way they kind of curve around here and then it's brought it into the whole styling of the aerodynamics of the car is just amazing. This car I said is spec crazy, so you've got carbon on the rear, you've got carbon on the diffuser and everything else. But I think I have to change my mind. I do really like the car, and there's a reason why you can't really get hold of them. It's because they are all pretty much sold out. So yeah, I have to bite my tongue on that one. Definitely like the 812. But I did say there was something special in the showroom, so we're going to have a look at that next. So as I said, there's something very special in the showroom, apart from of course the 812. Now it's not actually that, even though that is very special, but it's over here, the LaFerrari. So this car needs no introduction, speaks for itself. Let's do the usual, jump inside, have a look around it, because I don't need to talk about the styling of this car, I don't need to talk about anything else. You can see it with the doors up, you can see all the other bits. It's amazing, there's nothing else to say about the car. Let's actually have a look inside. So now we're inside the car. First time for me seeing a LaFerrari before. I've seen a few of them, but never been lucky enough to be in one before. It's undescribable, because I love Ferraris. Obviously, people know that the seats in the car, they're actually fixed, so I can't move this forward. You can only move the pedal box forward, back and forth to adjust to your height, but carbon everywhere. It's a car that's actually for sale here, and I think this one is up for 2.8 million, something like that. Of course, these were new for about $1 million or so. A car like this that you don't normally see, and I think there's only 499 available. The specs on it, I don't need to talk too much about it. 950 brake horsepower with a mixed and electric motor, so you can actually drive it in like an E mode, but pretty cool. I'm interested here that on the steering wheel, they haven't got, it's like an Alcantara, but it's that really soft Alcantara, so it feels a bit slippy, not like a suede grip or something, but love this thing. Let's actually have a look at it inside from the other side. I do love the interior of this car a lot. It's got that tan interior, but it's not too like deep a tan color. It's just a shell from the inside, honestly, if I can describe the feeling of being in here, because I don't think many people who've been in these cars do that. They're just so overwhelmed by it, they don't actually describe much. But there's no floor mats in here. It's just like rubber on the floor, we'll show you in a second. You've got like just carbon here, very limited space to put anything. It's got like a little place here to put the phone if you want to do it. But the more important, one of 499 limited edition car. It is so special. But I like that they've got little bits here like USB chargers if you want it, and all the other stuff. The view out the back is kind of rubbish. You just got this little window, so you can't see that. We'll show you that view as well. It's amazing. I feel like I've got to be really respectful and talk really quietly because it's such a special car. But it's more so because there's other people around and I don't want to like disturb them as they're taking it all in from the outside. So I hope you enjoyed getting a little bit of a look into a £2.8 million car. Right guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. It was Ferrari obviously focused. I'm really impressed with this car. I didn't think I would be. So it's pretty amazing, and of course we saw the LaFerrari as well. So very lucky to see that. Hopefully, and in not too long a time, I'm going to get out in this car, take it for a drive, and bring you guys along for that. So please remember to like, subscribe, but before you do that, just a little bit of admin about what's happening next. So you guys would have seen the trading video from before. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will be doing something else very similar to it. But in the meantime, links in the description below about if you want to book onto the seminars for both the property and on the trading one as well. And I'm headed to Chicago, Dallas, and Miami over the next couple of weeks. Chuck any tips in the description about what I should be doing out there. First heading to Chicago for a couple of nights, then Dallas for about a week, but split up between going to Miami as well. So I haven't been to 2 out of 3 of those places, so please tell me what I should be doing. If anybody's in that city, let me know as well. And hopefully can do something pretty cool. I think there might be something already planned with some cars, but nothing confirmed yet, so I'll let you know. Do all the usual bits, like, subscribe and everything. Thanks so much for 20k as well, so we hit that recently after like 2.5 months. So anybody who's joined now, welcome. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.